Pleased to meet you all, yeah.
35 long years, by the way.
Oh, Ole. Well, we should be happy tonight because we're here at this meeting of the Sons of Norway.
Yeah, you're right, Lena. We're finally here among these Norskies instead of all them Finns out there in Houghton, don't you know?
Yeah. Well, for you who don't know, Ole and I just moved up here from southern Wisconsin. You know, that's the land of all the Norwegians and the Finns and the Swedes down there, yeah.
Lena and I were thinking about changing our name to Ulseth just to fit in with all them Finns.
Yeah, I just think, Ole, we could have been Ruth and Toivo Olsinen from Oslo.
Lena,
Yeah,
I don't know how to spell Toivo.
that don't surprise me none, Ole. But you know, there are only three kinds of people in this world. Those people who want to be Norwegian and those that already are.
Yeah, Lena, yeah, that's for sure. But nobody makes better Christmas cookies than them Norski ladies. They're the best.
Oh yeah, the krumkake and the romagraut and the lefse and the lutefisk. Why, I'm amazed Jesus wasn't born in Norway. Just for the food.
Yeah, but if Jesus was a Norski, you know, things would have been a lot different, that's for sure.
Well, if he would have been born in Norway, I think he would have froze to death in that stable in December.
Probably.
So I think we would have had to have Christmas in July. Yeah.
But Jean, Lena, it sure would have been a lot easier feeding them 5,000 folks, you know, with that lutefisk. Because nobody really likes it and nobody asks for seconds.
Only I like lutefisk.
Oh, Lena, look at us. The only thing we're really good at is eating.
Oh, yeah. But just think if Jesus had been born in Norway, we'd have less for communion.
Yeah, and instead of those books of the Bible that Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, we'd have Sven and Tor and Lars and Ole.
And when we say our prayers, we wouldn't be saying amen, no. We'd be saying, yeah, sure, you betcha.
That walking on the water would have been a lot easier though, Lena, because all the lakes are froze over. Anybody can walk on water.
You know, and if the Lord had really been thinking, he would have sent three wise women to follow that star.
Why is that, Lena?
Well, first, three wise women would have asked for directions and got there in time for the birth. Then they would have helped deliver the baby, and you know, they would have brought much more practical gifts.
Lena, what's wrong with gold and frankincense and myrrh?
Ole, a baby needs baby blankets and diapers and the baby powder. Now that's a young couple to do with myrrh.
I really don't know, Lena, what they do with myrrh.
Yeah, and then before they left, they would have cleaned out the stable, fixed a good hot dish, and there would have been peace on earth.
Oh, Lena, I hate it when you're right.
But you know, Ole, I was just thinking. You want to know the real reason why Jesus wasn't born in Norway?
I think you're probably going to tell me, Lena, why.
Yeah, well, he couldn't find three wise men in the whole country.
Oh, Lena. I think we better leave Jesus right where he belongs there, in the Holy Land.
Yeah, the Holy Land. Minnesota, yeah. My Ole and I just got back from a trip to Duluth last week.
Duluth, yeah. We went up there to that ALCA convention, don't you know?
Well, in case you all don't know, ALCA is the American Lutefisk Cookers Association.
They got a motto there. If it don't smell like fish, don't eat it.
And while we were there, we got some of those new Minnesota quarters, you know. They were selling them 3 for $1.
Yeah, we bought $5 worth, but I I still don't understand why they're so special. All they are is 2 dimes and a nickel duct taped together.
And they sure don't work very well in the vending machines either.
No, they don't, no. I think that's why they call that duct tape that Minnesota chrome.
Yeah. And remember, Ole, when we were there, all the papers were reported on Minnesota's worst air disaster.
Oh, it was terrible, terrible. Why don't you read it, Lena?
Okay, here's the article. Minnesota's worst air disaster occurred on the December 7th when a Cessna 152, that's a small 2-seater plane, crashed into the Norwegian Lutheran Church cemetery here early this morning. Lars and Sven Larsen, working as a search and rescue team now, have recovered 826 bodies so far, and expect the number to climb as digging continues into the
Isn't that, it was a terrible scene, terrible.
Oh, for sure. Well, anyway, now back on the subject of Christmas, Ole. We hope that Father Christmas is good to each and every one of you just now and in the coming year.
Yeah. And remember now, guys, when you wake yourself up with your own snoring at the Christmas party, that's an oofta.
Oh, that true one is oofed as eating that hot soup with a runny nose.
Oofta is getting swished in the face with a cow's wet tail, that's for sure.
A funny oofta is when we try to dance the polka to that new rock and roll music, yeah.
Oofta is for getting your mother-in-law's first name.
Oofta is looking at the mirror, Ole, and realizing you're not getting better. You're just getting older.
Lena. Oofta is the morning news, the noon news, and basically any time we hear the news lately.
I think the worst oofta is eating at one of our church dinners, and you see one of those Finns using the lefse for a napkin.
And remember, when you're driving 55 miles an hour down the road and you're going about 70, and you see those red lights in the mirror, that's definitely an oofta.
Oh, Ole, I think that's enough ooftas for now. Let's just sit down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Manga toos and talk for having us for today. Thank you.
Now, we do have one more handout for all of you people who are going to get a new computer from Santa. Now that's starting a whole new
It's a worse language than Norwegian, don't
So
you know?
Ole and I prepared a guide, a little dictionary, to help you get through and understand some of these new words you're going to be handed. So you can help yourself to one of these.
Why don't you hand them out that way and I'll go over this way.
Okay, but only take your half.